Good morning, this is meteorologist Andrew McCon with the Eastern Idaho Planning Briefing for Thursday, April 2nd. Thank you for joining us this morning. Taking a look at the weather impacts expected here over the next couple of days. Starting off with right now, we do have a light band of snow impacting the interstate corridors this morning, generally from around Idaho Falls south through American Falls. That is producing some light accumulating snowfall. It's snowing here at the airport as I speak. Generally not expecting a whole lot of accumulation with this band, generally a half inch or less, although with temperatures out there in the 20s and taking a look at some of the road temperatures out there, it does seem pretty likely that some of the snow will stick on the roadways this morning, so could create some hazardous travel conditions here in the early morning hours. That band is not expected to last for too long, however. Should continue to push south and east over the next few hours, but as we get into the afternoon and evening later today, some more scattered snow showers will be possible across much of the area. Again, not a whole lot of accumulation expected with that, but nevertheless, the snow showers are in the forecast. And the colder temperatures that we've been experiencing for the past few days will continue into the day Friday, with some additional snow showers continuing tomorrow, mainly across the mountains. And then temperatures will gradually start to moderate a little bit as we get into the weekend, with continued precip chances for the weekend and into the early part of next week. Taking a look at the satellite view across the area this morning, you can kind of see this little convergence band of snow showers that developed late Wednesday evening, continuing across the area this morning. And again, that is producing some light snow around the area, so certainly something to keep an eye on this morning as you go out and about. As far as weather impacts here for the next few days, again, we do have rain and snow chances in the forecast for much of the period, but not expecting any significant impacts with any of these features as they come through for the next few days. Again, looking at today, minimal impacts expected across the Snake Plain this morning. We do have some of that very light accumulating snow, but shouldn't cause too many issues out there this morning. And across the rest of the area, slight chances of snow showers expected across the Magic Valley and the South Hills and Southeast Highlands. But as the day progresses, again, we will see some more snow showers continuing across much of the area, but with very little, if any, accumulation expected. The only spots that will likely see accumulating snowfall this afternoon will be across the higher elevations, and again, it will not be a whole lot. Similar weather expected tomorrow and Friday, with all the snow chances mostly limited to the higher elevations. As we get into the weekend, we will have another weather system approaching with some decent chances for precipitation. Does look like snow levels will start to rise a little bit, so as that system comes through the area, looks like across the lower elevations might start out as snow early in the morning before changing over to rain, with the higher terrain expected to see mostly snow, but again, no significant accumulations expected. As far as high temperatures are concerned, remaining cold, generally 10 degrees below normal or so, with temperatures struggling to get to into the 40s from Idaho Falls north towards the Montana border, across the Magic Valley and lower Snake Plain, lower 40s with decent cloud cover across much of the area today. So remaining cold. Winds aren't a huge concern today, but it will be breezy at times, especially from Pocatello west as you head over towards Twin Falls, but generally less than 20 miles per hour or so this afternoon. We will have some occasional higher gusts, however. Taking a look at the snowfall totals, as I said a few times, not expecting significant accumulations, generally less than an inch for those areas that do see snow today. So shouldn't be too much of an impact. As we get into Friday, those precip chances start to go down a little bit. Those temperatures start to go up. You can see the temperatures 5 degrees or so warmer tomorrow than what we're going to have today. And as we get into the day Saturday, those temperatures will continue to increase a little bit closer to climatological normals for this time of year. Looking at the forecast model for some of this activity, not a whole lot of models really picked up on the snow activity that we've seen overnight. This really is the only model that's kind of been showing it. And at 6 a.m., it's kind of showing the primary area focus around the Pocatello, which here at the 5 o'clock hour, it's about where it is right now. But you can see it's not a very pronounced feature. But nevertheless, this is expected to continue to push south and east over the next few hours, producing some additional very light snowfall accumulations possible in those areas. So again, we do have some precip chances in the forecast here for the next few days, but no significant weather systems expected here, with the colder temperatures remaining in place for a few more days before we gradually start to warm up a little bit closer to normal as we get into the weekend. Thank you for joining us this morning, and as always, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to give us a call. Thank you and have a great day.